Hello students, so this is the 8th video on chapter 1 of module 1. So in this video I'm going to explain you about the output devices, computers in a network and network hardware. So first moving to the first topic, that is the output devices. So in the last video I explained you about the impact printers. So what are the impact printers, what are the different types of impact printers and how they are used for printing different prints, and also what are the advantages and disadvantages of this impact printers. So now in this topic, in this video I'm going to explain you about the non-impact printers. So non-impact printers print the characters without using the ribbon. So that was happening usually in the impact printers, where the ribbon was there and the it was printed. For example, if a character has to be printed, means the character's print has to be formed on the ribbon, and that ribbon will touch the paper where actually the print is required. So a ribbon used to act as an intermediate between the character as well as that pin as well as the paper. But here in the non-impact printers we are not going to use any ribbon. So these printers print a complete page at a time, thus they are also called as page printers. So there are two different types of page printers or non-impact printers. They are laser printers and inkjet printers. So before moving to what exactly is laser printer and what is a laser what is inkjet printers, we have to see what are the characteristics of non-impact printers. So how they are going to work, what are the advantages of these non-impact printers over the impact printers, we will see here. So the main characteristics is faster than the impact printer, because they used to print one character at a time, or one line at a time, whereas here in our non-impact printers we are printing a whole page at a time. So that's why it is more faster than the impact printers. They are not noisy, because here we are not going to use any ribbon or any hammer in order to type the characters or in order to print the characters. So it is not noisy here, and the quality which we obtain after printing, so it is of high quality when it is compared with the impact printers. Then last one is supports many fonts and different character size, which was not possible in impact printers. So first let us see what exactly is a laser printer, how exactly it works. In the diagram you can see how exactly the laser printer looks like. So these are non-impact page printers. They use laser light to produce the dots needed to form the characters to be printed on a page. So they use the laser technology in order to print on a page, characters on a page. So what are the advantages of these laser printers? They are of very high speed, very high quality output, good graphics quality, and supports many fonts and different character size. So these are the different advantages. And what are the disadvantages? They are expensive and cannot be used to produce multiple copies of a document in a single printing. So there are two disadvantages. That is, it is expensive, because as we are going to print one page at a time, it is fast. So for that purpose it is expensive also, and it cannot be used to produce multiple copies of a document in a single printing. So next, moving to the inkjet printers. Inkjet printers are non-impact character printers based on a relatively new technology. So here this inkjet printers, they are character printers. They print characters by spraying small drop of ink onto the paper. Inkjet printers produce high quality output with presentable features. They make less noise because no hammering is done, and these have many styles of printing modes available. So color printing is also possible in this. Some models of inkjet printers can produce multiple copies of printing also. So what are the advantages of this inkjet printers? They are high quality printing, and they are more reliable. So these two are the advantages. And the disadvantages means expensive, as the cost per page is high. That is, here we are going to print page wise, that's why the cost is also very high. Slow as compared to the laser printer, because here whatever features it includes, it is spraying small drops onto the ink. So this makes it little bit slower when it is compared with the laser printers. So this is about the output devices. We have seen what exactly is a output device, what are the different types of output device, and also what are the like monitors, plotters and printers. And in printers we have seen different types of printers, impact and non-impact printers. So now next topic is computers in a network. So what exactly is a computer and what exactly is a network? How the computers in are connected with each other within a network? So all these things we are going to study in this topic. So a computer network is a system in which multiple computers are connected to each other to share information and resources. So whatever information is present in one computer, if you want to access it over the other computer, that can be done with the help of a network through which these two computers are connected. And also the resources, if there are minimum resources which has to be used by all the computers, then that resources has to be connected to a server, and there should be a connection between the different computers which are connected over this network, and the same resource can be used by different computers. So before moving to what exactly are the hardware components which are used to make a network, we have to know what are the characteristics of a computer network. So we will see what are the different characteristics of a computer network here. So first characteristics is share resources from one computer to the another computer. That is, I have already told you, if some files are present in one computer and the other person who is sitting at the different computer wants to use the same file, then it can be done with the help of sharing over this network. The systems which are connected over that network can share the same resources, and we can create the files and store them in one computer, and also the accessibility can be given to the other computers which are connected over that network. And also if there are minimum resources like printers, scanners or fax machines, then only connecting it to a single computer. Instead of that, we can make it as a the different computers over the network can be connected, and also they can use these resources, either printer, scanner or fax machine. They can sit on their own system and they can give print, and the print will be formed on the printer will can be accessed by this computer, and the print can be obtained by this system. So that is how we are going to connect the different computer systems over the network. In this diagram you can see there are 8 computers which are connected over this network. So next, moving to the hardware components which are required to form a computer network. So here in this diagram you can see this is a router, this is a cables which are used, these are the switches,